A signal for an aircraft emergency that is pinging in this area, possibly an aircraft down.
Definitely looked like it was fighting against the wind and was not in very good control.
Witnesses describing what they saw, a massive response in Franklin County as an airplane goes down.
Per DPS, it is a confirmed Warden plane. Again, this is a confirmed Warden plane. They've located the crash site. All units, the crash site has been located.
The pilot is dead. The governor just spoke. We have live team coverage tonight. Thanks for joining us for that breaking news. We get right to it here first at 4. I'm John Croisos.
And I'm Kathleen Jordan. We've been following this breaking news closely throughout the day. At this hour, we know Maine Game Warden pilot Joshua Tibbetts has died after a plane crash.
This happened earlier today around 11 in Avon. We do have live team coverage this afternoon, bringing you the latest. Megan Torgeson leading our coverage here first at 4 live in Augusta. We know officials there just held that news conference. Megan, what did you learn?
Well, John, Kathleen, that news conference wrapping up, as you said, just moments ago. And Governor Janet Mills painting a very somber picture of her getting the news, the unfortunate news that this pilot had been killed. She said that they were actually putting another name on the law enforcement memorial there when they received the news that Joshua Tibbetts had died in this plane crash. The governor expressing gratitude for all the first responders that helped in this recovery effort, and also saying that the Tibbetts family receiving a call that no family ever wants to receive. Tibbetts, 50 years old, was a father, and unfortunately his family got that call that the governor says, yes, no one ever wants to receive. It is a somber reminder, she said, that this is a difficult and perilous job. Again, this investigation is just hours old, and we were asking about any particular cause or if we had known if there was a mechanical failure. And again, those details are not yet available to us. They said, again, this is the process of beginning. This is just the beginning process. We're going to go now live to Jackie Mundry, who is near the crash site in Avon. And Jackie, what have you learned today?
Megan, we're on Dustin Road, which for those familiar with the area is off of Route 4 here in Avon. And the crash site is actually several miles from here. Back behind this, I think you can see that white pickup truck behind me. The crash site's several miles from here on private property. We spoke to game wardens here today who also say that the crash happened at about 11 o'clock this morning. And the pilot who passed away, we now know, is Joshua Tibbetts, and he's been taken out of the crash site via helicopter. Now Maine State Police will do a reconstruction of the crash to try to find out what happened. I also spoke to a woman who says she was driving a town over in Strong and saw a plane flying very low. She and her daughter, and then her daughter said she saw the plane go into a nearby mountain. Here's what she had to say.
I definitely could feel the wind, and you could see the trees are bending. It's actually quite windy, and it definitely looked like it was fighting against the wind and was not in very good control because it was teetering back and forth, and it was very, very low to the mountains. And we were almost into Strong, so it's literally just surrounded by mountains.
Maine State Police, the Maine Game Wardens, and we now know the FAA will be investigating this crash site. And the Maine Game Warden who was here that we spoke to say that they will be investigating tonight until sunset. Megan, I'll send things back to you in Augusta.
All right, Jackie, thank you so much. Again, we are just wrapping a news conference here where we're learning more details about the fatal crash that killed Joshua Tibbetts, a 50-year-old Maine Game Warden here. All the officials, including the head of the Maine State Police, were here expressing how tragic and sad this moment is. And again, as Jackie mentioned, they will continue to investigate whether or not this was any kind of medical incident or mechanical failure. But we're kind of digging into some of the details behind this scene and the plane. And for that, we're going to go to Nora Hogan, who is live in our studio for us. Nora, what have you learned?
Yeah, Megan, well, according to the Federal Aviation Administration website, the Department of Inland Wildlife and Fisheries has 5 registered planes. The one that crashed this morning was a Cessna A185F. We're still trying to confirm the N number on this plane so that we can learn more about the specific vehicle that went down. because they do have 4 in this model. What we do know is that this model is a small, rugged plane. We heard that eyewitness talk about the fact that it was seen low over the trees, very close to the mountain. Well, that's exactly what this type of plane is suited for. It's great for flying low over wooded areas, reaching remote locations that larger planes cannot reach, and it's able to take off and land from very small strips of land. So it's a great vehicle for those needs. The department uses planes to patrol remote areas, help with search and rescues, and to collect ecological data. Today, all planes are equipped with an automatic crash detection feature. It sent out an alert when it went down this morning. Coming up at 4:30, we'll hear from an aviation expert to learn a little bit more about what officials will be looking for as they start to investigate this crash and why small planes like the Cessna A185F present some unique challenges. In studio, I'm Nora Hogan for Investigates. I'll send it back to you.
All right, Nora, thank you so much. And just to give you another little piece of information coming out of this news conference, we do know that Warden Tibbetts was in the process for looking for areas to stock fish. That's the kind of flight that he was on when this occurred, and that is very typical and very normal. And the Warden Service also saying it is common for a pilot to just be on a single flight without a co-pilot. And that's the latest from now. We're live in Augusta. For Maine's Total coverage, I'm Megan Torgerson. Back to you.
All right, Megan, thank you. Pilot Tibbetts with the Warden Service since 2008.